Welcome. Now, Daktari, a lot of us saw you and heard you during the very tough COVID-19 season. So can you tell us about COVID and what you did and why you did it?
COVID-19 was one of those moments that you experience once in a lifetime.
Yes.
And when it came, we talked a lot, even when we met in global meetings and local, talked about the possibility of a pandemic. But no one thought it was going to be a reality.
Oh, what form
if ever it happens, what would you do? You're talking about this and that.
Yes.
And even when it came, no one knew it was going to be a pandemic. I remember when I came back and the country was locked. I'd come from a meeting in the UK where we had the best minds in healthcare, and we did not discuss any possibility of a pandemic. And it was going on in China. It had just started.
Yes.
So nobody actually thought it would happen in reality. We thought the world was too safe and would never go back to the pandemic flu that happened many years ago. But it was with us. So when it came, I think the most important thing was the very early lessons that I learned when I was observing is that people thought that this was a short-term thing.
Yes.
But I could tell this was going to be a long haul.
Long.
Yeah. I had people, for example, when the government said we are going to give curfew for 2 weeks. Some people thought,
this
in 2
thing will
weeks
be over,
it will be gone.
and we forget about
Exactly. So you had people making plans for 2 weeks. I'm like, no, the government is not managing your expectations. This is actually going to be long haul. So very early on, I remember releasing a tweet and saying, this is going to be long. Please go into hibernation.